Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Creations by Karen. It's time to get crafting. So today we are going to make this rose gold wreath. So if you come on, make sure you say hi so I know you're here and I can enter you into the draw that we're having today. How's everybody doing? Look at you all guys coming on. Hey guys, hi. Yeah, so we're making that wreath today. And just trying to find you. Of course. Thought I had this down. Anyways. How's it going, everybody? Oh, look at all you guys. Hi, how are you? Good. Good, good, good. Okay, we're good to go. Yay. All right. So today we're going to make this rose gold wreath, and we're going to kind of get going quickly because, good morning, Sharon, because it's going to take a few minutes to make it. Jane Knight. Hey, Janie. How are you? Good. Hi, Carla. Hi, Lisa. How is everybody? Good to see everybody this morning. Heather Sangster. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay, so let's get going. Everybody got a coffee? Got some Baileys going on this morning? Good morning, Annette. Okay, so I'm going to show you the things that you're going to need to get started. You're going to need some glue, Gorilla Glue. They have this now at Michael's. It's expensive there, don't buy it. I tried to get it at Walmart and it was too expensive. Or sorry, they didn't have any at Walmart. Pair of needle nose pliers, some aviation snips, wire cutters, whatever you find. You're going to need those. You're going to need some elastic bands. You can get these at Dollarama. They're $1.25 for a bag of 500. And yeah, you're going to need those. You're going to need some tie wraps. I get them at Home Depot. They're about $23 for 1,000. You're going to need a Sharpie pen. You're going to need 2 rolls of this rose gold deco mesh. Now, they have this in at Michael's right now. Don't go to the South End one. Sorry. Good morning, Sport. So they have this rose gold at the Michael's stores now and online. You're going to need 2 rolls, and it's $12.99 a roll. If you use your 30% off coupon, one roll will be $9, and the other one will be $12.99. Sorry, sister's trying to. Oh. Okay, she needs to remember that I'm doing my tutorials, Tracy. Okay. Yes, aviation snips. I remember. So 2 rolls of the rose gold deco mesh. You're going to need an 8-inch wreath form. You can get these at Dollar Tree. They're $1.25 for 2. I'm going to keep that. You're going to need a piece of mesh. I got this at Len's Mill Store, and it was $1.49 for a sheet. And you're going to need a sheet of those. Good morning, Annie. Good morning, Pam. What else are you going to need? Wood burner and a hot glue gun. Oh, hi, guys. What's going on? Okay. Alrighty. I like the color too, Rachel. It's really pretty. It's so pretty. Can you see it back there? Okay, so it'll look better once it's up close. So I'm going to start and just spend some time showing you the initial part of it because people have been asking me about it, so I want to make sure that I go through this part. So you're going to take your 8-inch wreath form and you're going to apply it to your mesh that you've purchased. And this is like for embroidery stuff, right, guys? And then take your Sharpie pen and then go in the center of your piece of mesh, like so. I guess you're going to need a pair of scissors too. And then I have this little container, and what I want to do is I want to take a Tracy in the bottom of it, okay, to the inside of this piece of mesh that I've circled. Good morning. Cindy, you're supposed to be on the road. Candy. Okay. Tracy, you were trying to video chat me. on a Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. Okay, so that's what it looks like, right? So it's about 2 inches or maybe an inch down from the perimeter. And then I'm going to take my scissors. Good morning, my sister. And I'm just going to cut this out. Yes, I'm spending a bit of time doing this because people asked me how to set it all up. So that's what I'm doing. Setting it up for you guys. So I just cut this out. And I'm just going to place this over here. Okay? So then on my inside ring circle that I've made, see that? Good morning, Heather Bell. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Donna. On the inside circle, I'm going to put 10 marks on it because I'm going to put tie wraps on them. So I've kind of done a few of these now, so I kind of know where I want to be. 2, 3. You want them to be, you know, as uniform as you can. 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay. So then you're going to take some tie wraps, and you're going to tie wrap this to the wreath form. Okay. So you're just going to take this, place it on the inside of the wreath form, take one of your tie wraps, and this can be a challenge, and I know when I first started doing it, I thought, oh, how am I going to do this? But you can do this, guys. So just put the tie wrap on. Now don't snug it up completely. So you want to put one at the top and one at the bottom. That's kind of in the center. Like so. So what I like to do is just put on the corners here. And then this one. And you really just need to put like 4 on them because you're not going to be putting very much mesh on the inside of this. Okay. Like so. Okay. And then you're just going to cut these off with your aviation snips. Like that. So on this particular wreath form, there's 3 rungs, and it's 3 sections. That's how I got 6. Whoops, not scrolling. Sorry, guys. Oh, I didn't. It asked me for permission for something when I went to Creations by Karen. I said yes. Oh, I don't know. That is Trace. Okay. Put that down. Now you want to put your tie wraps on, and I like to put the ones on the inside first. So I'm just going to go in where I've made my marks and just apply my tie wraps there, and don't cut these off, right? And you just put them in until it's just snug. Got it? So we'll do a little chatting while I'm doing this because it's a bit boring to watch, I guess. So what's everybody doing today? It's going to be raining all day. I'll be inside crafting, apparently. What is everybody else doing? Hi, Dave. It's nice to see you, Dave. So I'll tell you a little story about what happened to me this week. So of course, you know I have a Fitbit. I usually wear it when I'm doing my tutorials. It's my watch, I guess, and it also tells me when I need to get up and move. Sometimes I'm sitting for a long period of time in my basement. Anyway, decided I was going to make some soup this week after work. And for you, those of you that know me well, know that I'm not a good cook and don't particularly like to cook. So anyways, I got some ready to serve soup. Just needs to be warmed up on the stove. I turned it on to warm up my soup, and I smelt this funny smell. Yeah, it was my Fitbit charging on the burner that I actually turned on, not the burner that I needed, so my Fitbit started on fire. Enough that it set the smoke alarm off. Crazy, right? Yeah, so that wasn't too fun. So I ordered one from Amazon. It came yesterday. I can't get it to sync to my phone. Does anybody know how to do that? I'll show you what I mean in a second. Just keep going here. I know I shouldn't try to cook. Stupid. I wasn't paying attention. I get distracted. Got to make sure you put these in the right way. I've done this one twice now. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know I shouldn't cook. I'm dangerous in the kitchen. Crazy. Yep, so you're going to be putting 10 tie wraps on the inside circle that you've put on. You want to be as evenly spaced as possible. Says my battery's running low. Might have to run up and get my charger for my phone or my computer here. Give me 1 second, guys. Or else I'll lose you, and I can't lose you in the mornings. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna put one extra in here, just for fun. All right, everybody, hang on 1 second till I get my cord for my computer. Give me 1 sec. Sorry about that. Doesn't want to reach even. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so then, hi Carrie, how are ya? You burnt what? That's funny, Sharon. Oh, it's crazy, right? Am I frozen? You guys good? Okay. So then on this wreath form, you're going to put a tie wrap on each of these 3 sections, right? And then you're going to put 5 on the inside pieces, right? On each section inside between the brackets, right? So you have 3 brackets and you want to put 5 in between. So you just take this and you just put them in. And you snug them, but don't pull them tight. And I know I'm spending a bit of time doing this, but people have been asking me about doing the beginning part. So I said, okay, sure, I do that. Mostly people that are doing it on YouTube, but... So if you're watching this and you haven't gone to my YouTube channel, could you do that? Could you go to my YouTube channel and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel? Guess my angel wreath tutorial hit second in the ranks. Who knew? That was at the beginning when I was a bit of an idiot, but not that I'm not an idiot now, but anyways, got to put 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or is it 4? Let me think. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5. So keep going around. Hi guys. Yeah, so if you haven't gone to my YouTube channel, go ahead and do that. When I hit 500 subscribers on my YouTube channel, I'm going to give away a $100 gift card for Creations by Karen that you can use to come shopping in my basement. 2, 3, gotta put 2 more on here. 4. So I need you guys to go there for me, please. I appreciate it if you would. How many of you have already done that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a thumbs up if you've already gone to my YouTube channel and liked and subscribed. Okay, last section. I'm going to put 5 in here. 1. Good. 2. Nice thumbs up, guys. Awesome. So I have 600 people that follow me on my Facebook page. I think my 600 people should go to my YouTube channel and like that one. If you would do that, that would be awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. And 5. Okay, so I'm going to show you what it looks like once you've got all these on. Okay, so you have 10 in the center. Well, I have 11 just because I miscalculated. And you have 1 on each segment here. I missed that one. And I missed that one. What's wrong with me this morning? And 1 there. And 1 there. And then you're going to have 5 in between. So I'm going to put 1 on each of these. Because I didn't do that. Two. Get crafty. Yes. Good craft. And 3. There we go. Okay? So 1 in each bracket and then 5 in between each one. And there's 3 sections. Okay? So I'm going to put this aside for a second. Oh, one more thing that you're going to need is a centerpiece for your wreath. Now, I got this at Michael's. So pretty. So pretty. It was $7.99. It wasn't cheap. But it's pretty, right? I saw it and I just went, ooh, that's pretty. I'd buy it. And when I bought these, I didn't really have a coupon. I had 1 coupon. So now I'm going to cut my mesh. I've got my wood burner on, ready to go. And I put it on my little contraption I've made. And you want to cut 10-inch pieces with this. And I put this on backwards, so I'm going to change this. So I want it to be down. Okay, so you're going to have 10-inch, it's 10-inch mesh, and you're going to cut it into a 10-inch square. So you just lay this down. And then I'm going to use my wood burner, and I'm going to cut down. Like that. Just put that aside. I'm going to cut a few of them for ya. I'm not scrolling. Sorry, guys. 3, 2, so you want to be these square as you can. Now, the reason that you need 2 rolls of this, so in total you're going to need 28 pieces of 10 by 10 mesh. And each roll, you'll only get between 21 or 22 depending on the person that cut the mesh and packaged it at Michael's. Alright? And that's why you have to get the extra. So if you wanted to make 2 of these, you would need 3 rolls, right? So 2 full rolls, and then half of one and half of another. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm going to cut one more, and then I'm going to show you what the fold looks like. And just come down. And this is so pretty, this mesh. You probably can't really see it as well on here, but it's so pretty. It's like a true rose gold. It's so nice. They've got a lot of really nice mesh in for Christmas right now, like beautiful mesh. It's not cheap, but it's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to scroll down, guys. Oh, look at Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? Bonnie, I'm bringing your ornaments tomorrow. I feel like I'm spying. Good morning, Bar. Okay, I'm going to unplug this, and I'm going to plug in my glue gun, because I will need that shortly. So make sure you be careful when you're putting this aside. And then I'm just going to plug in my glue gun. So it's ready to go. Okay. Alright, now the fold for this. See how the mesh curls up like this? You want to make sure it's up, curling up. You're going to have their finished edge on your left and your right if it's a triangle. Okay? So you're just going, I'm going to open this. So basically what you want to do is you're going to take your top point and come into the middle, and your bottom into the middle, like that. And then you're just going to bring the 2 together so it looks like this. Alright? And then you're just going to twist this one under this one. So it looks like one petal. Okay? Makes sense. If you get this, can you give me a thumbs up so I can see that you're following here? There's one. There's a heart. Nice. I like a heart. That's a heart. It's good. Okay, so and then you just put your little rubber band on there. Okay? And then you're going to take another one. I'm going to show you a few. Look. Oh, there we go. Awesome, guys. Right? Finished edge on the left. Finished edge on the right. Come into the middle. And then the bottom comes up. Scrunch it together. And then turn this over. And then just place your rubber band on it, like this. Do another one for you. Okay, so this comes down, this comes up, and then you just scrunch it together, and then turn this around, like so. Okay? And that just, this is really good quality mesh. That's why it's a bit expensive. But when you double it like that, because you're actually doubling it when you're putting the one petal under the other one, like it's almost you can't see through it. It's so pretty. It's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to put these onto the wreath form. So I like to start at the bracket. Hi guys. Sorry, scrolling down here. Look at the comments here. Hi Karen. Hi Annie. Brenda. Hi. So if anybody's new to watching this shenanigans on Sunday mornings, tell me where you're from, right? So you're just going to place this inside your first tie wrap on the bracket. Now see how my bracket's pointing this direction, or sorry, my tie wrap is pointing this direction. I want to make sure that all of my tie wraps, when I'm going forward and putting the mesh in, that is facing that direction. And you just snug it up. And I just like to take this and twist it to the back. Sometimes if you've snugged it up really tight, you need to take your needle nose pliers and do that. Okay, so that's what your first petal looks like when it goes on, like that. And then you're just going to go around and you're going to put pieces of mesh in all of the tie wraps that you've placed on the outside row. Okay, so take this, fit it inside. So you can see that the bottom of the petal that I've made is touching that inside rung. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so the petal's hitting the inside rung here, okay? And I want to make sure that they're just slightly overlapping each other. All right, guys? Let me do it one more time for you. Just take this. This is so pretty. Place it in. Make sure that my tie wrap is facing in the right direction. Place it in. Slightly over top of the one previous to it. Make sure it's touching the bottom rung and snug it up. All right. Like that. Okay, so there's 3 petals on. So you're going to have to put 18 petals all around the outside on every tie wrap that you've put on your wreath form. Okay? You got that, guys? Give me a thumbs up if you understand where I'm at so far. I want to see them, please. Okay. I'm just going to put that to a side. Looking at the comments. Hi, guys. It's good to see everybody. There we go, guys. Okay, so I didn't say like. That's fine. Okay, so I've gone ahead just because I wanted to spend a little bit extra time at the beginning to show you how to put it all together initially, because that can be a bit time consuming, but I wanted to make sure you guys were on board with that. So I've gone ahead and I've put all the petals on the outside, and look at it. See how shiny and pretty? It's just beautiful. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the inside petals on. And I've got them already made. For you guys that are late to the party, I'll show you in a minute how to make those. Okay, so I've got my bucket of petals here, and I'm just going to place it in to the tie wrap. Now I want to make sure that I'm about maybe an inch into the center, and I'll show you what I mean. So just snug it up, clip it off, turn the head of the tie wrap to the side, and that's what your first petal looks like going in. Okay, so you can see it's about an inch down from the tie wrap, and the tie wrap head is placed to the side. Okay, just gonna keep going. Just place this in. I really like this rose gold cuddle. I might change up my Christmas decor this year to rose gold. I'm going to put all my petals in, and then I'm going to cut all my tie wraps off. Yeah, I think think rose gold. It's beautiful, man. Really like it. And when I was saying that, it's a really good quality mesh, and you can tell that because you can't see anything. Right? It's good. It's what I like. You don't mind spending a little bit more if it's really good quality. Now as you get going around here, whoop! I don't know what happened there, guys. Said it was interrupted. I was interrupted. That was rude. You still good, guys? Okay, how are you? Just making this pretty rose gold wreath gay. So nice. Gets kind of snug in the middle once you get quite a few of these put on. Just be patient. Go slow if you're kind of a newbie doing this, especially if you're doing your first wreath using this mesh, because it's not inexpensive. So you just want to take your time. I might be one short because I put an extra. Now I'm stuck to my sweater. Here we go. In here. Might have to borrow one from the one I just did. Oh no, I might be good. Put this in here. As you can see, they're getting kind of full. Last one going in. And when you put the last one in, you want to make sure that you tuck that one, the first one that you put in, just a little over top of it. Just watch. Just like that. So it's all working in the same direction. And then I'm going to go through and cut them all off. Guys. Okay, so I'm just going to cut all my tie wraps off. 3, 4. There we go. So that's done, and I'm just going to turn my tie wraps to the side so they're not sticking up. Like this. Okay, so that's what your wreath looks like so far. Okay, so you have 18 on the outside and 10 in the middle. Oh, and stuck to my sweater. There you go. Okay, see how pretty that is? It's so pretty. Very shiny. Now, what I did in this before, I should have showed you this, but I took my pot that I had, and I placed it. This was the end of a roll, like an end of a piece of a roll of mesh, and I placed it down, and I put this upside down, so it was a bit bigger. And then I just took my wood burner and I went all around here, a circle, so that I could come up with something that looked like this, right? So it's just a circle that I've used my wood burner. Oh, there's a lot of comments here, guys. It's beautiful. Yeah, so beautiful. You make it look so easy. Well, it's not really hard. It's just time consuming. right? Okay, so I've got this. Oh, I've had a rubber band explosion. Yikes. Don't know why that happened, but oh well. I better put them in here. Or they'll be all over the floor, and Julie will find them tomorrow when she comes to clean my house. And she'll curse me out. Alright, so I'm going to take my wreath. Okay, see how this is curl up, curl down? I want to put this in the center, curl down. So I'm going to take some hot glue, Gorilla Glue, only Gorilla Glue, and I'm just going to put it around these inside. And then take my little circle that I've made and place it on top. And I'm just doing this to make sure that all my tie wraps are covered. Just in case my my centerpiece doesn't cover them all, at least you won't see it because it's going to be covered with mesh. Okay, and you got to hold this just for a minute. Thank you. Thank you. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Makes me want to redo my Christmas theme. I've always been a blue and silver kind of girl, but it might go rose gold this year and white. So that's what it looks like with the center piece of mesh, a little piece. Just so you'll have a remnant, right? So just use that. Now I'm going to take my center. Now when I bought these, it had a stick, like it's on a stick. I just cut this off with my aviation snips. So it looks like this. Okay, so there's your centerpiece. Now I'm just going to apply hot glue around the inside of this and some in the middle. And I have another stick of glue here, just in case I needed it. So you just come around. Come around some more. And be generous with this because you don't want it to come off. And then quite a bit in the middle. And then you just want to place this in the inside. Okay, and you want to have it sort of centered. Okay, now you are using Gorilla Glue, so this is not going to come off, but you're just going to have to hold it for a minute. So we'll hold it for a second, just to make sure it's not going to come off. And this is a really good size wreath. I think it's about 18, almost 20 inches in circumference. It's beautiful. Scrolling down. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, Davina. How are you? Yeah, so pretty. So, so pretty. I'm going to, I'm probably going to have maybe 4 or 5 of them at my craft show. So I have one spot left on the Friday night. So I'm opening up my house on the weekend of the 7th and the weekend of the 14th for appointments for people to come and shop, like a mini craft show, I guess. So I have designated times, and people that come will have 45 minutes to kind of go through the house and choose if there's something that they'd like. All sorts of stuff, right? Wreaths and cups, mugs filled, and anyways. So I have one spot left on the Friday. So it'll be Friday from 4 till 8, Saturday from 10 till 4, and Sunday from 11 to 4. The first weekend is the weekend of the 7th. Friday is almost, I think I have one spot. Saturday I have maybe 3 spots left. And Sunday I have a couple of spots. And then the following weekend is starting to fill as well. So if you're interested in coming, you can bring 4 people with them because I'm having a maximum of 6 people in my home at one time. We are going to be doing social distancing, so you have to wear a mask and get you to sanitize your hands when you first come in. But I'll just give everybody an opportunity to sort of see my stuff. And if you want a gift certificate, then you can use that when you come shopping. Okay, so I think that's good. Yes. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Well, likes to stick to my shirt. So that's what it looks like with the center in it. Okay. All right, now I'm going to look to see where I want to put my hanger. So it doesn't really matter, it all looks good. So I'm going to put a hanger on here. I'll just use this chenille stem. I'm going to put it on a bracket. This one looks good. I'll just put my chenille stem on here. And we'll just turn this around. Might put a bit of glue on there. Let's put some hot glue on there just to secure it. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put something on the back. Because you know me, I like to have things look finished, right? So I just took some foam and I used my hole punch and I put some holes in the back of it. Same about as many as you put in the piece of mesh in the middle. I think there's like 8 holes that I'm going to affix this to the back of the wreath. Because if you're making this for somebody and give it to them, you don't want it to wreck their door, right? So you just place it on the inside. Get some tie wraps. I know other people like to use chenille stems, and I just prefer tie wraps. It's just kind of, it's easiest for me. And you just put initially 4 on, just to make sure that your backing is flush to the wreath form. Lexi's feeling a bit off today. I don't know what her problem is today. She's just been a bit of a whiny cat. Maybe it's the weather. Okay, so once you've got your 4 on, you can go in and fill in the rest. And I tried to get a piece of foam that was that coordinated with the wreath. You're not going to see it, but I still think you should have it kind of look good. So just go in. Put the rest of your tie wraps on. Almost to the end, guys. Right? And I know you know, some people don't think they need to put a back on it. I do. I think it's important. It just looks finished, right? And then if it's on somebody's door or wall, it's not going to scratch it. There's not a whole lot of things that can scratch it, but all you need is one thing. And I would feel bad, right? Just go in. There we go. And last one. There we go. Last tie wrap is in. Just take your aviation snips or your wire cutters, whatever you're using. Just clip off the excess tie wrap here. 6. There we go. 7. And then I'm just going to turn these around so they're not facing out. You won't see them. There we go. And that is what the back of your wreath looks like. And this is the front. And that's it for today. So this is a rose gold wreath. Now I did break down the cost of making it. So I did get 2 rolls of deco mesh. I got them at Michael's. They were $12.99 each. I did use a 30% coupon, and so one of them was $9. The center was $7.99. So right there, I have like almost $30 just to make it with the mesh and the center. The tie wraps, like I say, you can get them at Home Depot. They're $1,000 or $1,000. You get 1,000 for about $23. The wreath form, Dollarama or Dollar Tree, and then the mesh. Okay, so probably in total, it probably cost me between $35 and $40 just to make this, just in product. Okay, you can't charge for your time if you're making something like that. You just charge what you think is appropriate. So anyways, yeah, so I'm going to have a few of these at my craft show. If you guys want to have one, you got to come to the craft show. All right, and that's it for today. So I'll see you guys on Thursday, Thrifty Thursday, when we're going to have the week 2 of the gifts, making gifts under $20. You're going to like this one. You know, I spend a lot of time thinking about you guys and what I can do to amuse you, and I hope you enjoy coming on and watching this every Sunday and now Thursday. So, and I enjoy doing it. I think it's fun. Okay, so make sure you tune in on Thursday, 7 o'clock at night, right? Not in the morning. I'm not going to tell you guys when I make it. It's a surprise because everybody likes a surprise. Well, most people do. All right. So that's it for today, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure that you like and subscribe. Hit the notification button so that you know every time that I go on and make something that you can make. And that's it for today. So have a great rest of the day, guys. Happy Sunday. Love you all and be safe. Bye.